Now to former President Donald Trump's fourth indictment this year, and this one could be the most sweeping of them all. Trump, along with 18 members of his inner circle, including former Mayor of New York City Rudy Giuliani, now stand charged with conspiring to overturn the 2020 election in Georgia. And the Fulton County DA using an anti-racketeering law known as the RICO Act to argue Trump was the head of a criminal enterprise. We have team coverage this noon, more from Giuliani's home on the Upper East Side in a minute, but we're going to begin with ABC's Katersky live in Atlanta with the very latest. Aaron.
David, good afternoon. Former President Trump is due here next Friday to answer the 13 charges he's accused of in a sprawling indictment unsealed here by Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis. Before he appears, though, Trump is vowing to present what he calls irrefutable evidence of election fraud in Georgia, but prosecutors say the only fraud here was his. Criminal case number 4, the state of Georgia versus Donald John Trump.
The indictment alleges that rather than abide by Georgia's legal process for election challenges, the defendants engaged in a criminal racketeering enterprise to overturn Georgia's presidential election result.
Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis charging Trump and 18 others, including some of his closest allies, with racketeering, calling them a criminal organization that knowingly and willfully joined a conspiracy to unlawfully change the outcome of the election in favor of Trump. The grand jury handed up the charges after dark, the indictment delivered to the clerk at 8:54 p.m., nearly 12 hours after prosecutors began presenting their case. Minutes later, it was handed to the judge for inspection.
Everything went as it should have in front of the grand jury.
Trump is charged with 13 counts in a sweeping and detailed indictment that cites acts in Georgia and beyond. In addition to racketeering, he's charged with soliciting a public officer to violate his oath, conspiring to commit forgery, and conspiring to file false documents. Before the vote, the grand jury heard testimony from several witnesses. Georgia's former Lieutenant Governor Jeff Duncan says he was one of them.
There's been a lot of misinformation for a number of years, and this is our opportunity to get the real story out. My hope is that Americans believe us. My hope is that Republicans believe us, that this election was fair and legal.
The indictment says Trump made multiple calls to Georgia Republicans, including a leading state senator, the governor, the state attorney general, and Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger, whose phone call with Trump prompted the 2.5-year investigation.
So, look, all I want to do is this. I just want to find 11,780 votes, which is one more than we have, because we won the state.
Trump has denied all wrongdoing. And overnight, the Trump campaign releasing a statement saying, in part, they are taking away President Trump's First Amendment right to free speech. The district attorney here says she'll be pushing for a trial for Trump and his co-defendants sometime in the next 6 months. That may be ambitious, Sandra David. However, it would mean that Trump would be in this criminal court at the same time he's trying to court votes.